So anyway, Benor, that is the story of how I saved Toussaint. I'll tell you, it was one heck of an ordeal,
You
and
there? You're the one they call Dragonborn?
I guess so. Who are you?
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
What? Look, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know any Mirak. I don't even know what this world is. I don't know who this Mirak is, but I don't think he's going to do much to help you.
We shall clear the way for the coming of the true Dragonborn.
Benor? Good. Who were these people? And who's Mirak? Maybe she
You're
knows.
that visitor been poking around.
Poking around. I just got here. Poking around.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Yeah. I'm looking to rent your attic room or something. Look, has someone come here with an artifact or something? Because I really need it for a matter that doesn't really concern you. It's just an important matter.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone.
So there's no attic room? Okay, is someone pulling a prank on us? I guess let's... Hey, the Stormcrows are nice people. They saved my butt. I guess let's just wait for this person to show up.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
We don't need to discuss anything. You stole the horn.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
That's, good to know. Okay, look. Is there a reason that you stole something? Is there a reason that you stole what I came to retrieve? Hey, she stole from me first.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
I know normally I don't steal money, but hey, she stole from me first. Okay, so why'd you steal from me?
Seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
Okay, no. You don't get to ask the questions here. I do. You stole the artifact I was sent to get. So, like, what are you doing? Why did you steal the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Okay, so why am I here? What do you want? Why did you deceive me? Why did you steal the artifact? How did you get in there? Because it clearly showed that only a Dragonborn could get through. Can you answer my questions? Because I'm kind of deserving of some right now.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Well, here's the thing, Delphine, was it? I already don't trust you. You have not given me any reason to trust you. So, I'm going to hear you out, but it better be worth all this. Because right now, me and you are not on good footing. So, yeah, you better start explaining right now.
I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here.
Excuse you?
But I had to know if the rumors about you were true. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How do I know I can trust you? I'm sent to get the horn. I go there, the horn's gone. I find a note telling me to rent an attic room. There is no attic room. Then you tell me you were the one that stole the horn. Then you bring me to a secret room to discuss secret matters. Then, when I tell you that you deserve to explain things to me, you get snippy with me and start giving me attitude, saying that you will answer when you feel like it. No. You get to answer my questions. So, again, how do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
I could kill you. That's still on the table. I could unrelenting force you into the wall and then stick a sword through your neck. Just saying. You want to go there? So, why did you take the horn? Huh? Are you going to answer me that, or are you going to be snippy with me?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Then why the secrecy? Why didn't you just meet me there? Why didn't you just meet me at the tomb and discuss all this with me? I mean, again, only a Dragonborn could have gotten through, which you still owe me an explanation on how you got through. Which I doubt you're going to tell me. So, why are you looking for the Dragonborn? Can I know that?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I killed the one that attacked Whiterun. So, yeah, I mean, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Excuse you? So, again, I really don't trust you. So, what are you not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
You talk about your predecessors, but you still won't tell me who you are. Delphine, with each sentence you say, I don't trust you. And I don't think I'm ever going to trust you if you keep this up. So, you said that they're coming back to life. I've seen living ones. I haven't seen undead ones. So, what makes you think they're coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So now you're roping me in to your adventures so that I can do what you want me to do, or you're not going to give me information. Delphine, I don't trust you. I don't trust anything you're telling me. Like, so how did you even figure out where this next one's going to be rising? Because if there are dragon burial mounds, there's probably a lot of them.
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Wait a minute. You were that person in the hood. The one in the leather. So you're the informant. So we've met before.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
So you manipulated the Lord of a land. You know if he finds out, he's gonna have you killed. And if he asked me to do it, I'd probably take him up on the offer.
Yes. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
Okay, so you figured it out using the Dragonstone. Okay, so I guess if there's no other choice, where are we heading?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Okay. Let's go kill a dragon. Also, I gotta say, your walls are kind of thinner than they look, because I can still hear that bard very well.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
He went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink
That's
all our
better.
mead. Now I
Let's get
think
on the
it's
road to
high
Kynesgrove."
time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full.
Let's
Hey, Benor,
What do you need to take?
what are the stats on your sword? 18?
Let's go.
Look, she wasted our time, so yeah, I don't mind stealing from her. I really don't.
To Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink
let's
to
travel.
our
You've
youth.
got the intellect.
I'm still here.
Today's come and gone. The
What do you
age
need to
of
take?
aggression is just about done.
I want to take that bard's head because he keeps talking good about the Imperials, even though I really haven't seen them perform any good deeds towards me.
Lead on then.
You just find that lying around?
Huh?
Must be your lucky day.
And restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Let's
Did-
get going. What do you need to take?
Down with Ulfric, the killer. of
Let's go.
kings. On the day of your
What are you staring at?
Look. Look, your boss, like, wasted a lot of my time, so yeah, I'll take whatever the heck I want. Well, off to kill a dragon.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter. I'm starting to wonder if maybe whenever I was brought into this world, somehow I took someone else's form. Like maybe he went to my realm and I'm in his. Geralt of Rivia, you caused a bit of a stir in Riverwood when you demonstrated the power of your Thuum. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs true heroes these days. You should turn your attention to Ragnvald. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. The more and more I'm in their realm, the more and more I'm interested in how everything is. This is gonna be a long journey, so let's go find a dragon. You know, next time we're renting a carriage. Because, gotta say, you didn't tell me that this
Keep a sharp
place
lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Boy, you just love interrupting me, don't you? Yeah, next time we're taking a carriage.
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon mound nearby.
Yeah, definitely not much to look at considering there's a kind of a snowstorm going on.
Wait, something's
No,
wrong.
you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Wait a minute. That's the one that attacked Helgen. What is it? What is it doing?
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa. Slen,
This is worse than
It's bringing them back from the dead?
Alduinturi, Boanti Vokri Hasulixenjun Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin. Zuu, Korav Nid no Dove to high.
Shut up, you Meladodraf.
You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
Oh, I know a phrase.
Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
I know a phrase for you, you Meladodraf. You two take it from the front.
I am Salukanir. Hear my voice and despair.
And I'm Geralt of Rivia. I've dealt with your kind before. Both in my realm and in
Your
yours.
voice is no match for mine.
How about you come down here and say that to my face? Come on.
I'm gonna kill you.
Come on, everyone. We almost got him.
I'll be damned. Did it? Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are...
Now do you believe, Delphine? So, Delphine.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Why would I lie about this? Like, this
I owe
isn't
you
a
some
joking
answers,
matter.
don't
Yeah, I would say you owe me a few answers.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Again, like
Go
I said.
ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Okay, so, who are you? What do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
So what do you know about the dragons coming back? Because I've seen that dragon before, and that's basically where this all started. So my best bet is that it has something to do with him.
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
But like I said, I've seen it before. The one that flew away.
Really? Where?
Well, whenever I was a prisoner at Helgen, it's the one that basically saved my life. Unintentionally did that, but yeah, it basically saved my life. Because I was about to die whenever it showed up.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Now, you mentioned blades. Who are you? I'm not from your realm, so I don't know who these blades are.
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days.
I don't know who
We
you are.
used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So now that we figured out that black dragon has something to do with all this, what's our next move on the matter?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
So what makes you think the Thalmor are the ones bringing the dragon back? Or what makes you think that they would know what's bringing the dragons back? Also, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Except, what if the dragons then go after the Thalmor? Also, why are the Thalmor after you if you apparently served an emperor?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Question is, where do we start about that?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Okay, so if it's so well guarded, how are we going to get in there?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Well, first things first, I gotta go see the Greybeards to give them the artifact that I was supposed to give them before you stole it. Again, Delphin, you may have helped me, but I still don't trust a thing that you say. Hey Benor, you ever been to the Throat of the World? Gotta say, it's a lovely view. Sorry, I'll pick that up later. Yeah, I managed to, after a few complications, I managed to get the artifact you needed.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jürgen Wimcaller. Well done.
Huh?
You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
So I ran into this lady named Delphine. She mentioned something about the blades and how basically they wanted to use me to fight the dragons. Would you happen to know anything about this? Like, do you know anything about the blades? I would have been here sooner, but she had stolen the horn and refused to give it to me unless I helped her. So, I don't know, it's just someone that I think we should keep an eye out for.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Benor, you might want to move.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
It's time that the entire world knew that their Dragonborn truly is here. Now, I'm not going to make it an announcement of force. I'm not going to make an announcement to... I'm not going to make an announcement of fear or force. I'm just going to inform everyone that Dragonborn is back. That I will save them all. Well, Benor, we still got some work to do. So, let's go to Riverwood and meet up with Delphine and see what it is she needed of us. Well, everybody, that is going to be it for this episode. But before we end this, let us get on with the Dova word of the day. Today's Dova word is Fadon. It is Dova for friend. Now, it looks like there's two ways to pronounce it, unless I'm just seeing this wrong. There's Fadon, and then it looks like there's a Fedon. I don't know, maybe there's like a feminine and a masculine version of saying it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, so Dova word of the day is Fadon. It is the Dova word for friend. Now, another thing I wanted to mention. You may notice everything in my game is brighter. The reason for this is I actually went download a few more mods because, look, I personally love Skyrim when it's at its default mode, but I kind of felt for recording purposes it was a little dark. So, there we go. I went and downloaded a few mods to kind of make the textures look a little better, make the lighting a little better, and just make everything all around better. As far as I know, they're all made by the same person, because the majority of them start with that same IA92. Yeah, they're really good mods, and honestly, throughout the entire time I've been using them, because I did start another character and played around in it with the mods active, it doesn't affect the game at all, because it's just a graphical texture. Like, it just makes everything brighter and all that, so it doesn't affect anything. In fact, look, even the sky's different. Now, if y'all would prefer the other graphical settings, like the default ones, let me know and I will turn them back. Personally, I kind of prefer this because it's a little easier to see something. While, like I said, the other graphics are good, they're just sometimes a little too dark. But that's also all up to y'all. If y'all prefer the other graphics, just let me know and I will switch them back. So, I think that is all I have to update on. So, with all of that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like. As always, please leave me a comment down below. Just comments are the only way I can improve on these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at AntilesGaming. I also have another channel where I post Fallout content. If you want to check that out, I have a link down in the description. Channel name, Cajun Wastelander. The shoulder pads are not synced, and it's kind of bothering me. And, with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.